Okay, if you've never tried this in a bundt pan, this is the coolest idea ever. I made this. It is from the Passionate Penny Pincher Menu Planning Made Easy Celebration Series, which we just launched yesterday. It comes from the little happy set of boxes, and this is the Party Bundtwich, which you actually make in a bundt pan. It's super cool. Something that's kind of weird about this recipe, I'm gonna tell you. I went to go to the store last night. Actually, I lie. My husband went to go to the store last night and could not find an Italian loaf, which is what she really wants. So the recipe calls for a refrigerated crusty French bread. All we could find was the refrigerated, this is a pizza dough. So I baked this in my pan, my bundt pan this morning. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it into a super yummy sandwich. We're also gonna make some mac and cheese, homemade mac and cheese. How many of y'all, hearts or likes? Hearts if you have made homemade mac and cheese before. Likes if you have never tried that before. I would love to hear. So this is my French loaf. It should be a French loaf. It's really pizza dough because I didn't have the right thing. But I went ahead and I just baked this in the oven just like you would normally bake it. Super simple. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of garlic. And you can click the link in the video. We have the lowest price ever on the celebration series right now. So if you're interested in those, go ahead and grab them. I'm gonna mix up the mayonnaise and the garlic. How many of y'all would love a great recipe for homemade mac and cheese? Give me a like if you would love to see some great mac and cheese. I'm also gonna take my avocado. I'm gonna put the avocado on first. And I'm gonna tell you, because I am serving this to some picky girls for lunch, I'm gonna slice this up and do avocado on about half of it. And I'm gonna make a mess here right off the bat, y'all. This is the way it goes here. Let's see. Can you guys see that pretty well? Okay, so I'm not gonna put avocado over the whole thing because I do have some picky girls. So I'm gonna make this. This is what's great about this recipe. This is a birthday party recipe that you can make for all of your, whatever event you're having. This is like you grab the cards, you buy it, make everything for the day, and you've got an entire party done and prepped for you of the yummiest food. What's nice about this is if you have picky kids, you can they can live with this one. You know what I mean? So we're gonna add a little spinach. Because these girls can take it off, I know they're a little picky, but they can take off the spinach, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on the whole thing to make it super yummy. You're supposed to have tomato. Sent my husband to the grocery store last night. He skipped the whole tomato. So we only have a few things. We're gonna add some bacon. Probably should have put the mayonnaise on first, you guys. I just realized that, a little too late. Okay, we're gonna do bacon, and this is super crispy bacon because I over fried it. One tip to make bacon super simple. Y'all, I got the pre-made bacon just because it's easier. Then I'm gonna add some turkey. This is kind of a mess. And thankfully I have lots more turkey in there. I need more turkey, hang on. Okay, we're gonna keep adding this on. Hi Pamela, hi Jane. What a fun gift. I love this idea for the gift for sure. Put the mayo on the top of the bread. That's exactly what I'll do, such a good tip. Okay, then we're gonna do the red onion. And again, I'm keeping this side on the left a little bit more for my not so picky eaters. So what we'll do is we'll put mayonnaise on one side. You're supposed to also have tomatoes. Like I said, my sweet husband forgot the tomatoes. So I'm gonna put this side right here. Had I done the crusty dough, this would have stayed together. However, because I was working with pizza dough, it did not stay super together. So I'm just gonna do this like this. To whoever just told me that was such a good idea. We're gonna go ahead and make the baked spaghetti now, but then what we'll do to serve this, if you had the regular one, it would have been perfect and you would have had one nice ring if you'd had the French dough. Because I didn't have the French dough, I'm having to work with what I've got. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slice this now for sandwiches. And it makes the perfect, easy recipe that then you can just have a big set of sandwiches. Y'all, you could even make this just for your kids for a fun lunch that's something different. I've got this one piece just stuck right behind here. I cannot even wait. So that's the Party Bundtwich. Can y'all see that? How happy does that make you? Oh my goodness, so stinking easy. It's gonna be so yummy. Who wants to make the baked mac and cheese? Hearts are like if you'd like to try that one out. We're gonna come over here to the baked mac and cheese area where I already have my mac cooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the side so that you guys can see it. Okay, so we're gonna do the baked mac and cheese. The recipes for all of this is in the Menu Planning Made Easy Celebration Series box. Don't let me lose my camera, girls. What we're gonna do to make this is we're gonna take, I've got 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm gonna add in, gotta read my card here. Here's the cute card. Y'all, how cute and happy is that little card guy? I just love him, he's so stinking cute. We're gonna add in, we're gonna melt the butter over medium heat. We're gonna add the onion and saute for 2 minutes. Then we're gonna go ahead and, while that's sauteing, we'll get that in there really, really, really fast. We can get this sauteing up. Cucumber, oh, cucumber would be so good on the sandwich. We're gonna let that saute. While it's sauteing, I'll tell you what else is in the recipe. You need 8 ounces of Velveeta that's already been kind of cut up into shreds-ish. You need 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I'm gonna bring everything over here. You need a little bit of salt, a little pepper, some dry mustard, just a tiny bit of dry mustard, 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, this is going pretty well. We're gonna let that, oh y'all, that smells so stinking yummy. And then you need 2 cups of milk. So let's let that go just a little bit longer. While that's going, I do wanna show you how many of you guys ordered the Menu Planning Made Easy box last night. So the price on these will go up tonight. It is the lowest price ever right now. So if you're watching and it is, I don't even know what today is, August something. What is today, y'all? August 15th? I'm gonna look at my calendar. That's terrible. August 16th. If you're watching, it's August 16th. Grab it today, it'll be the lowest price ever. If you're watching later, it'll be a few dollars more, but it's still worth it. Why would you ruin any mac and cheese? I'm sorry, we're not making it, we're not ruining the mac and cheese by making it with onions in it. We're adding a little texture and a little flavor. I promise it'll taste yummy. Just trust me on this one. How many of you guys, lots of folks would probably just love Kraft mac and cheese. If you like Kraft mac and cheese, this is not gonna be your best friend for mac and cheese. But once you saute the onions really well, the flavor is gonna be fantastic. July 16th, thank you guys. I'm so glad, I knew it was around the 15th, does that count? Okay, so those suckers are going in. We are gonna go ahead next and we're gonna add stir-in flour, which is 2 tablespoons of flour. And basically we're gonna make a roux with this. And I'm gonna turn this sucker down because it is cooking hot. Oh, it smells so yummy. I can't even stand it. And then I'm gonna read the card with you guys. Here's the card. Let's see what she says. It says, stir 1 minute, cooking constantly, add milk, salt, dry mustard and pepper, stirring frequently. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead now. This is pretty close to being good. That's pretty nice and thickened. We're gonna add our milk. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Actually, it looks like it says 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So that was a little extra salt. A 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then we need our dry mustard. So we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard. Absolutely, I'm so excited about these. It's in a thank you, Catherine. It is grown up mac and cheese. That's exactly right. If you love mac and cheese, that's like this is like Costco mac and cheese. How many of you guys love Costco mac and cheese? That's what this is like. Costco mac and cheese, it's not the traditional. It's a little bit more flavorful than the regular one. Teresa, you're using your crock pot. I love that you're using it for the first time today. So fun, you guys. We are gonna make over on Instagram Live. Once I finish up here, I'm gonna go over there and I will make Nutella pie. So if you'd like to come watch me make Nutella pie, check me out over on Instagram. I will answer any questions y'all have while I finish here making this up. Oh, it's already thickening up. Okay, I can feel it thicken, which is so nice. When you do that, you're like, oh, I did this right. Okay. So the next thing we will do is we're gonna let this thicken just a little bit. We want the mixture to come to a boil and thicken. So let me let y'all get right there in the, there we go, girls. You grow up on homemade mac and cheese, you can't stand the box kind. Does Chick-fil-A have good, okay, Costco has fantastic mac and cheese. So if you don't want to do this, you could totally go to Costco. However, let's talk about the price of everything in this, all the ingredients here. I've got 2 cups of milk, so that's probably about 50 cents. I've got salt, pepper, an onion, maybe that'd be 30 cents, that's 80 cents. What else do I have in it? Cheese. Okay, so the cheese is gonna cost me $2, maybe $3. I probably have $5 invested in this mac and cheese, and it is homemade and it's huge. And so to make this super inexpensively at home is fantastic. A lot of times it's easy to go get convenience food. And if that's in your budget, that's fine. But if you wanna pinch your extra pennies, definitely make stuff at home because you will save so much money when you do. This is almost about to get bubbly here, girls. I'm just waiting for it to bubble and then we'll be done. You didn't think you were live today? I know this is late for me today. So my daughter had surgery on her knee 9 months ago, and today was her appointment to say she's cleared. So we're super excited. So yeah, we were at the doctor waiting for her results, which was super exciting. But thank you, Lupnik, for saying hi. Yummy homemade beats the box mix. I agree. You've never heard of adding onion. You don't know, obviously, but nobody else I know does either. Kathy, I definitely think if it's not for you, you could leave the onion out. Probably the flavor would not be the same, but you definitely could leave it out for sure. If it's not your favorite thing, it's not gonna, if you just had the butter and the flour would make the roux without the onion. So yeah, you absolutely could, as I'm sitting here thinking it through, you could do it without the onion. It's just a different flavor. It's just a little bit more, I don't know, it's different. You could totally do that. Thank you, Lupnik, for saying you're glad she's doing well. While we're waiting on these, I'll make sure you guys have seen these. Do you have any questions about the menu plans or the boxes? Let me know if you do. I'm gonna sit here and just pray that this finishes up. It's starting to thicken really well right now. I can see you're bubbling. Okay, now we're gonna add all of our cheese in. So we've got 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. This probably could cook a tiny bit more. If I wasn't trying to hurry for you guys, I might let it go a little longer. However, I have a nice, really hot gas stove, so it should be fine. And then I'm gonna add in my Velveeta. I don't use Velveeta very often, but I will say it does melt really well for the recipes like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pulled through. What do y'all think? I'm excited about this one. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of cheesy goodness right there. That's a lot of big cheesy stuff. I'm almost feeling like that's a lot. Hang on, there we go. Once this is melted through, I'm gonna add in my mac and cheese. This is a truly baked mac and cheese. So if you, it's just really baked instead of being just, instead of one that you regularly wouldn't make. So it is super saucy. We're gonna go ahead and add in, ouch, that is hot, y'all. I'm used to using my crock pot and not my real pots. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna turn her off. Let's get the mac and cheese in there. My mac and cheese is flying everywhere. My daughter has a couple of her Bible study girls that are gonna come over and eat this food. They were gonna go out to lunch today, and I was like, girls, do not go out to lunch. Come over and eat this food because I'm gonna try to make it and see how it goes. I'm so excited to have them. And I know they're gonna love this one. Okay, there's our very creamy. I mean, this is like rich, creamy mac and cheese. So good, oh my word. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this into my dish, and now I will bake it for 30 minutes prior to serving, and that's it. It's easy. I'm gonna scooch you guys over here so you can see me move it into my pan. Here we go. Are y'all ready for this? The goal is to do this without making a huge mess. Let's see how it goes. Ah, we got this. Look at that cheesy baked yumminess. Hang on. Such yummy, such good food. I love good food. So if you are interested in making menus easy, these are all of our celebration packs. They are on sale through 7 p.m. tonight for their lowest price ever. It's a fantastic deal. I promise this will save you a ton of money eating out. And your family, how happy are they gonna be? They'll have this, and then let's bring over the Bundtwich. What a fantastic birthday party menu. And that doesn't even include, like, for the birthday party, this was just 2 of the dishes. I didn't want to make all the things because I thought it would be way too much food. But for the birthday week, that's one of my favorite ones. You would make, if you were having a bunch of people over, a party Bundtwich mac and cheese, broccoli salad, cheese dip, Carmelita bars, and scrumptious strawberry cake. Literally, what you could do if you were really just enjoying it, you could totally have your family. This would be so fun. Hand a card to each person in your family and just say, you make this one, you make this one, you make this one, and you all bring the meal together and everything's done and planned. You guys, cheesy lemon squeezy, definitely. It's gonna be so good. You guys have an amazing day. Click the link in the video if you're interested in these recipes while they're at their lowest price. I think you're gonna love them. They're super fun. Oh, and we have the blue tins. I wanna show you guys really fast before I forget. We do have a couple of the blue tins left. So, because they're close, we do have these left. Each of these fit 2 boxes. So we have, let me show you this really fast and then I'll hop off. We have a few of those left. Once they're sold out, we won't get those back, at least for a year. We have a few of the cream tins. Each of the tins fit 2 sets of recipe cards. And currently in stock, we have 3 of our 5 now. We have the low-cal series, the summer series, and the celebration series. Out of stock are the freezer and the slow cooker. Hopefully we'll see those again one day. But y'all, how happy are our little boxes? Make some yummy dinner for you tonight for your family. I'm so crazy thankful for you, Karen. Thank you for ordering. We will talk soon. Y'all have a great day. I am so thankful for you. Bye, guys.